Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are K&K Crochet. And we're laughing because I can't seem to push the button on the computer to record. Alright, so this has been a week of finishes for me. Trying and finishing and trying to get rid of stuff. Not rid of, but used up stuff. So we're going to call it a destash of sorts, right? So I'm not like giving away the yarn. I'm not, whatever. I'm not filtering through and removing the yarn. I'm removing it, but not that way. I'm making items to get it out of stash. So, if you've seen other videos, you've seen that I've worked on a blanket to put in a hope chest for future grandbabies. That's using up yarn that I had in stash for that particular purpose. And then, of course, working on hats and stuff for Boggy Creek. And then now I finished my Doctor Who blanket. And I will see if I can remember to put up a picture, hopefully, somewhere. Maybe on the community tab. We'll see. When I get it completely finished. Right now it's in the process of washed and dried and all that kind of stuff. It's got to be washed and dried again because it's red heart, and that's what you do to make it soft enough. But then I went through, and you know that I had talked about donations and Christmas gifts and things like that, and one of the things I was doing was kitchen towels. So I went through and found all the ones that we had left that we had not worked up, and one day I just took my little rotary cutter and cut them all and then scored them all with the skip blade and went through and worked them all up. So I'm just going to show you. Here's one. It says Cluck Oink Moo, and I don't know what the yarns were. It's just whatever.
The top of it looks like a little gnome.
Whatever I had laying around. A little what?
A gnome.
Which one does?
That one.
That one.
Look, it has like the shape of a gnome.
Yeah, a little bit. It does. That's cute. Okay, that one again says the same thing. This one is chickens, and this one is chickens, and this one is a little different than what I'm used to using. These were Hobby Lobby towels, so that's a little different. They're a little thicker. So that's the bluebird, and there's another bluebird, and so they're all different. There's a few more that I did, but I'm not about to go through and try to show them because they're somewhere else. So they're all different, but they basically what I did is I single crocheted across the bottom, of course, the initial into the towel. Then I half double crocheted across into that, and then I started by decreasing on each side, like decreasing the first two and the last two stitches and just half double crocheting across. And I did that until I got to about 19 stitches, 18 or 19, depending on how many you started with down here. And then I did a row of single crochet, and then I started decreasing on both sides again. Single crochet, decrease on the first two stitches, with the first two stitches, single crochet across to the last two, and single crochet, decrease again. And right here is just, I would chain a couple of chains and leave a space in where I thought that there needed to be a buttonhole. So you can see. And then I would come down here and slowly start to decrease on the edges here to make it rounded. And that's all I did. I know there are patterns everywhere, but I didn't want to fool with reading a pattern and trying to follow it because I think there were 15 or 16 of these to do. So I just did it as I went, and that's the basic. To me, in my mind, that's what I could think of, and that's what made it longer here than some, I think, is that I could just half double crochet and decrease down till I got to the amount of stitches I wanted, and some of them were different. It just depends. I did it as I went. So that's what they look like in case you are in a kick to get towels made for Christmas for people. And I think that's a neat little add to gift, or even just a gift for, like, your lady that brings your mail, or whatever. And you could even add a candy bar or whatever you wanted to it. I just think that's a neat little thing to give like that, and I usually just add them to something I'm already given, or give those as a present, like I said, as something, just a little thinking of you to somebody who you normally don't give a huge gift to, but just something like that. So these from Hobby Lobby, I will say this was clearance to Hobby Lobby, so look at your clearance, because I think they're normally like $6 or $7 a piece at Hobby Lobby. The others come from Dollar Tree or Dollar General, which are $1. So you cut them in half and make two out of them. But these were, I can't remember how much they were. Am I boring you?
No, I don't know why I'm yelling.
Long day, I guess. Yeah, I don't remember how much they were, but I know they were on clearance at Hobby Lobby. They still were probably $3 or $4, but still, you know, worth it. I think they're a bigger towel, thicker, and much prettier too. So that's what I did with that. I'm trying to destash all this stuff and get it up and out of here. And those donations will leave hopefully this week or next to get those out of here and make room for other stuff. So, yep. What about you?
I haven't made anything.
She hasn't made anything. She's working on stuff. She's just busy. It's senior year. Homecoming just finished. Yeah, lots of stuff going on. So anyway, that's where we stand. I will say I forgot to add this and talk about this in the other video for hats. But this was by Kelly Teeters. And if you can see that, this is a handmade card. It says handcrafted. What does that say? Because I can't read the little writing.
From the heart.
Handcrafted from the heart. So you see the little heart up there with the hands. And I don't know if you can see, but right here, this says in gold, You matter. And she sent hats for Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach. And I will cover the message that she sent just to us and show you the inside. Has more rainbows and little a little heart applique here, and it says every act of kindness changes the world. And so I just wanted to show that because I really like that. I think that sums up what we're trying to do perfectly. So thank you, Kelly. That's really cute. I don't know if you guys can see, but it has sparklies on it. So thank you so much. That's so cute. I really like that a lot. And hope you all have a blessed week. And don't forget to be kind because
You don't know anybody else's journey.
bye.
Bye.